If you think history is only about men in suits, think again. For far too long, the stories of women have been left out of the spotlight, hidden behind the scenes of textbooks and old photographs. But the truth is, women have always been at the heart of America's story, shaping, building, and transforming the nation in ways both big and small. American women have always been trailblazers, pioneers, dreamers, fighters. From the earliest days, they've broken barriers, challenged expectations, and stood up for what's right, even when the world told them to stay silent. Here are just a few who made history. Their courage and determination paved the way for generations to come, inspiring millions to dream bigger and reach higher. Let's start way back in 1848, when Elizabeth Cady Stanton and Lucretia Mott led the first Women's Rights Convention in Seneca Falls. This gathering was a turning point, where women demanded to be heard and called for equality in a world that denied them basic rights. Their message? Equality for all women. They spoke out for the right to vote, to own property, and to have a voice in society, planting the seeds for a movement that would change the course of history. Fast forward to 1920. After decades of protest, Susan B. Anthony and thousands of suffragists helped women win the right to vote. These women marched in the streets, organized rallies, and faced ridicule and even arrest, all for the belief that their voices mattered. The 19th Amendment changed everything. It was a victory not just for women, but for democracy itself, proving that progress is possible when people come together and demand change. In 1955, Rosa Parks refused to give up her seat on a bus and sparked the civil rights movement. Her quiet act of defiance became a powerful symbol, showing that one person's courage can ignite a movement for justice. Her bravery inspired millions to stand up for justice. Across the country, people of all backgrounds joined together to demand equal rights, proving that change is possible when we refuse to accept injustice. Title IX passed in 1972, thanks to voices like Billie Jean King, giving girls equal opportunities in sports and education. This law opened doors that had long been closed, allowing young women to compete, learn, and lead on equal footing. Suddenly, the playing field was a little fairer. Girls everywhere could dream of becoming athletes, scientists, or leaders, knowing that their ambitions were valid and their futures bright. And today, Kamala Harris shattered glass ceilings as the first female vice president. Her achievement is a reminder that the fight for equality continues, and that every barrier broken brings us closer to a more just society. But the story isn't over. Girls and women everywhere are still making history every day. In classrooms, boardrooms, laboratories, and communities, women are leading, innovating, and inspiring the next generation. So, remember, it takes courage to change the world. Every act of bravery, every voice raised, and every dream pursued helps shape a better future for all. And women have always had plenty of that. Their strength, resilience, and hope continue to light the way forward. Whose story will you tell next? The next chapter in women's history is being written right now, maybe by you or someone you know. Let's keep celebrating, sharing, and making history together.